Get this party started right. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl. Trying to get my glasses together. I don't have any concealer on. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Um, right. So it's Friday night at 8. Please don't be too late. Got myself a date. It's gonna be so great. So what's going on? We have Yeah, I'm behind on my videos. I don't know if you can tell. I'm kind of behind. Well, I am behind, not kind of. I am behind. The two videos for yesterday are going to come today, and these videos are probably going to come tomorrow. But it's fine because I'm still doing my quota. It's just they're sporadic because I have not been able to editing them right away. So it's just taking a little long, and then yeah, so that's what is going on. So I was gonna roll me up some a little reefer for the day, and I need to actually call my dispensary and re-up because oh, we getting low. Get low to the windows, to the walls, to the down my, and all these crawl. They all skeet. No, god damn. Mother, oh, we skeet, damn. So fresh and clean, harassing me, lying. Came in the line, I've been to the club about 50, 11 times. Can I play with your panty line? That's my favorite. That used to be my favorite part of the song. Can I play with your panty line? mm. Oh, taking her clothes off. Ooh, she naked. ATL, hold no respect. Yeah, I wanna pop yo like this, cause yin yang twins in this BEIH. And we all like to see big old. So bring your ass over here and let me see you get. Yes, wanna take it to the floor. We know. And if you add, you keep your ass where you at. 369. Get low, to the window, to the wall, to the eat it strong. Now you eat make sure my nose is clean. To the window, to the wall. So fresh, so clean. Find out I came to this club about 50, 11 times now. Hey! ATL, hold no disrespect. Hey, I'm gonna pop your pussy like this. You can keep your ass where you at. Cardi B is getting her pockets twisted. Offset. Offset is down there trying to twist Cardi B's pockets. Trying to twist her pockets. And I don't know what to say. I really don't. I really don't. Really don't. Really don't. It's unfortunate that Offset is trying to take her money. It says Cardi B goes all the way off on Offset for trying to request spousal support. Word to my mother, I hope you die slow. Fuck nigga and his fuck ass team. I know it's not his team. I know it's his bitch ass. Gonna tell the Breakfast Club the only reason why this motherfucker asking for spousal support because I was asking for everything. Because I was asking for everything and because I don't be with my kids. Yo, you such a fucking pussy ass nigga. Word to my mother. I want you to die, but I want you to die fucking slow, nigga. When you die, nigga, I want you to die slow in the bed. And while you die, nigga, you gotta think of me. Let me tell y'all something, right? When I first filed for fucking child support, my lawyer filed for child support. I mean, when I first filed for divorce, my lawyer filed for shit. And this nigga started spazzing, right? So I told my lawyer, there's a renewed There's a renew. What's that shit called? There's a renew. There's a renew divorce paper, right? And then the renew divorce paper, in the renew divorce paper, I asked for no child support. I didn't ask for no child support because I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. I asked for no child support. Kiari is allowed to see my kids. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. Calling him by his government name. He stood up my kids 3 times. He has seen. Somebody said asking for spousal support after cheating a million times is diabolical. They have no shame. They have no shame. And the crazy part is, after somebody watching, everybody is watching the way Offset is relating to his wife, his mother, the mother of his children. They're watching him. They're watching him be this fuck nigga, this bitch ass nigga. You done cheated on this woman. I don't know how many fucking times. She done jumped bitches for you, had bitches jump for you, going to court, down to the courthouse for you, and you are wanting spousal support. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how many niggas she calls him. I'm behind her like this. Yes. Yes. Tell him. Mm-hmm. That's me in the back behind her. Yeah. What she said. Cause how in the hell? What? Girl. Blossom only like 5 times. Okay? And I've been trying to save your face. But for you, stop playing saying that I don't be seeing my fucking kids. Stop playing. I'm gonna rewind it just a bit. Divorce paper, right? And then the renewed divorce paper. In the renewed divorce paper, I asked for no child support. I didn't ask for no child support because I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. Tied up. I asked for no child support. Kiari is allowed to see my kids. My kids. Thank you. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. My kids. Okay? He stood up my kids 3 times. He has seen Blossom only like 5 times. Okay? And I've been trying to save your face. But for you, stop playing saying that I don't be. Stop saving these niggas' face. Rip they fucking mask off. Show their face. Stop saving their faces. Show their motherfucking face. If it's safe enough to do it, air them niggas out. I'm tired of y'all. See, that's where you get fucked up as a pick me, because you still trying to pedestalize him in some way, trying to protect him in some way. You haven't seen your new baby. You've only seen your new baby 5 times.
Tired ass, po ass, raggedy ass, slow ass niggas.
I bet you done fucked more than 5 bitches since that child has been born. Girl, terrible. See my fucking kids. Stop playing, because you don't want to look like a less of a bitch ass nigga. If I keep you away from the kids, right? All right. You talk to the kids almost every single day. You call the kids every single day. I allow you to talk to the kids every single day. If I allow you to talk to the kids, why would I not allow you not to see the kids? It was a point that he was making a big deal, like, oh, I'm not going to go to New York to see the kids because I'm not going to be seeing my kids in a hotel room. I was like, all right, so you could see him in my mom's house. You still made it a big deal. And I love my daughter so much. Yo, if I'm lying, my kids could die if I'm lying. I said, you know what? To make it easier for you, you could see the kids in my house. Just because I want my daughter to feel the love of her dad. Because I want my kids to have that love of their dad. I want the love of both parents, even if we're not together. Also, the last time we seen the kids was in March on Cody's birthday. Okay? So before you start talking to me about I don't see my kids, let's talk about it. You haven't seen the kid since March. Okay? You say it was gonna. Listen up, y'all listening? She said, "Y'all listening?" She was on Spaces on X. Those are her kids. Let me read some of the comments. I don't know. I don't care what y'all say. The way that man chased her each time she tried to leave and did it publicly and continued to cheat, how you gonna ask for child support? He's definitely the reason why the Migos broke up. To cheat and ask for and request spousal support is insane. He's trying his best to break her with 3 kids. The weakest shit ever. When she was at the peak of her career and he got with her, literally hovering over her at every performance everywhere. She went, I saw, and she's at, wait, she went, I saw the leech in him. Oh, okay. I saw that she didn't put a period. Okay. She gave him spousal support when he cheated the whole marriage. Right. He needs to take off the dresses and go get a job. You really can be sleeping next to your worst enemy. And she should have, because what? These men just ain't men no more. No more. Y'all have to, you literally have to remove the fantasy. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, because you can see women that are like in their late 20s and 30s already having these experiences, you guys have to start talking to the women in the way where you are giving them all of the details. I literally think the best thing to do is literally, I know the what does Nene call y'all? The lover girls. Y'all love, y'all love to fall in love. That's great. But with you should literally look at the logistics and the return on the investment. Y'all do so great in business, you do so great in school, you do so great. But it seems that when it's time to be in relationship, there's this cloud that starts hovering over your head and over your eyes, and it seems like senses are lost. But it's weird because the senses are automatically regained when it's time to handle your business. But when it's time to deal with these men, you fall into the rabbit hole, into Alice in Wonderland. You fall into a fantasy. And these men are, you should not fantasize about them. You shouldn't create a fantasy around men. And you should tell girls the honest truth about men and how they are socialized to relate to women. Period. The way she tried to break up with him and he went on that stage, remember, he brought a big bouquet of flowers and we kept telling her like, this dude is attaching to you because you are going up. That's what they do. And you guys be so desperate and craving so desperately to be in a relationship that you just ignore everything. And then fast forward, now this man, once he cheats on you throughout the relationship, you have to go to court. He's had posting women hotel rooms with women, like, girl, this just disrespectful. And you're there, you're still there, right? Even after all of this, we can watch how Offset is asking this lady for money. Somebody will still be fucking Offset. Somebody will still be messing around with Offset while they watch him ask for spousal support, girl. Women should automatically, it should be a field around him that like you like are averted to, like it's, you can't even go near him. There should be a fucking blinking neon sign over his head saying, currently asking my ex-wife for spousal support. It should be a blinking fucking neon light over his head. Even though some women will completely ignore it. How do we unplug this? Where's the plug? Because it's blinking, it's bothering my eyes. And it's like a fucking warning sign. And you're like, how do you unplug it? And so many. So you literally, I know people love to feel like the love thing, and I I love that. I love that for y'all. But I don't love it when you allow it to cloud you. Like, I look at all these women and how successful they are. And how talented they are and how creative they are. And as with all things creative, that feminine energy, there's someone looking to suck off and siphon from that energy. Because as you are creating, you are in your feminine, male or female, right? When you are creating, that is a feminine aspect, right? Creation, right? Okay. So when someone who is, I don't know, just not, they're just someone that want to suck your energy from you, and then have you be in this quote faithful monogamous relationship while they don't promise you that. That's why every single person should have a prenuptial agreement before they get married, and there should be a fidelity clause in there. And if you cheat on me, you don't get anything, because that should be the consequence, because you are signing a contract to make a commitment. Y'all are signing contracts to make commitments forever to people.
Who are these niggas?
And we can see it's not sustainable. The folks ain't lasting. They ain't lasting a long time anymore, right? Because the neon sign that says exit, the girls are actually not unplugging it. They keeping the lights on over there to make sure that exit sign stays glowing. Whenever you feel like, girl, I need to get the fuck up out of here, all of a sudden it's gonna be like, ding, 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 and you were like, that way. Let me go. I'm out of here. Get your shit, your purse, your pocketbook, your pussy, and leave. You understand? Okay. But she's now like upset, and I would be upset too. You mistreated her, you cheated on her, you asked her for her to come back, you did all the things. Where did Offset learn that from? His mother? Since these niggas learn how to mistreat women from their mothers, apparently, because that's what the thing is now. Again, we're back to that again, blaming the women for how men show up in society. Girl, how the fuck? While y'all want to be leaders, but women are the reason why y'all behave this way, but you want to lead the women as well? I don't want nobody leading me who already sees me as the reason why they mistreat women. What? What plans do you have for me? I'm a woman. Exactly. Offset is Cardi B's baby mama. When someone says word to my mother, just know it's going to get real. God protect this woman at all costs. I feel like she's too easy on him. I need her to unleash hell on that man. He cheated, played her, lied, brought girls to her house. She's still soft. Cardi, stand up. The pain in her voice, right? That hollering, I hope you die slow. Girl, I know exactly. And the people understand when they hurt. There's so many women who can relate to that energy of wanting the person they had children with to die slow. Like, that's the crazy part. That's the craziness about it, right? Because at the beginning, y'all was so fucking in love. Now you want that nigga to die. And how long have they been married? Not forever. Not even, right. Not even, y'all be trying to do forever and don't make it to, some of y'all make it to forever. That's how far y'all make it to forever, girl. Y'all ain't making it. Signing contracts, lifelong contracts, to be in commitment with somebody. A lifelong contract, not a contract that's the only, you need a license for everything else. And every license, what do they expire? 10 years, 5 years, 7 years. You got to go back. You got to renew. That's the only fucking license. They done tricked everybody to say this is a lifelong contract. And then y'all in the comments talking about what is that divorce thing? No fault divorce. The no fault divorce crew. It's, oh my God, y'all don't even see. And the crazy part, the girls are so fucking programmed and their eyes are so wound up. They don't even look at that law, or even them trying to implement something that falls into that no fault divorce idea, that you can't leave out of the relationship, and y'all want to eradicate that, instead of the solution is don't marry them. It's like you don't even see that is the solution. Fuck that law. Let them put a no fault divorce law in place. We just won't get married to you niggas. That's it. But y'all so fucking weird that y'all want to get married that you trying to fight the no fault divorce policies. Girl, fuck them policies. You don't even have to participate in that. to even abide by that? Do you know that under all these codes of laws, those are systems you don't actually have to participate in? That's why some people don't care about animal abuse. The person in the comments yesterday talking about, ooh, the animal abuse law is getting real brutal. Girl, why would you even care? Why would you shouldn't be brutalizing animals? You shouldn't be abusing animals. So why would you give a fuck about that law? Why would you give a fuck about a no fault divorce? Why would you give a fuck up? Well, on there's so many tentacles to the abortion thing that some are medically necessary, some are just this is my choice, and that should always remain in place. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the idea is like, oh my God, we can't have abortions. Okay, well, I'll just stop having sex, or I can stop, or I can take protection real serious on that side of that. Now, if it's a medical emergency and all that other stuff, but if you can avoid it, you don't have to participate in it. And I think y'all want to participate in these structures that we see over and over. How many times do we have to come down here to show you examples of these public figures? Do you know that what Cardi B and Offset are going through right now, there are thousands of people going through the exact same thing? She has more money. It might be a lower scale. She got more money than him. She's more creative than him. She's more pulled up than him. He latched onto her because of her name. And now all the girls, because he latched onto her, all the girls now want to get a taste of him. So now he's out there doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. And she takes him back, and she takes him back, has a couple of kids, and now she wants a divorce. And now that motherfucker is asking for spousal support. Why? Because you had all the money. You know why you had all the money? Because somebody told you you can't depend on these niggas. But nobody told you, let's break this fantasy shit up, because while we told you not to depend on these niggas, and you went out and did everything you need to do to make sure when it's all said and done, you still have your shit together. So now these niggas are attaching to you, and they know, oh, they want the fairy tale. No problem, girl. I can be your Prince Charming. And when it's all said and done, bitch, I'm going to try to twist your motherfucking pockets. That's effective patriarchy to me. The whole gamut. The whole thing from the end, from him asking you for money, you are the resource. They're not the resource. The way that you disable yourselves and relinquish your power by asking men to lead you, by asking men to be protectors and providers. That doesn't even make sense. Because at the same time, there are studies that are saying that the closer you are to them, the more dangerous they are to you. And nobody seems to want to, they'd rather take the risk. And take the risk, girl. But you can risk getting your pockets twisted. There's so many risks involved to legally tying yourself to a male human being.
Who are these niggas?
It's backwards, where you from a lot of women's perspective, they see it as a benefit, a social status, or whatever like that. But when you actually get into it, unless that man has rejected his socialization, you're in for a bumpy ride, because they stop everything. They stop everything they did to get you. You know how they say that y'all be stopping? Y'all gotta the way you got them is the way you got them. You gotta keep yourself up that way. Remember that messaging? Make sure you keep yourself up. Make sure you don't ever change who you are from the person how he was attracted to you. Stay the same. They tell the girl, stay the same. Don't ever change. Because then he's gonna go out looking for somebody else. That doesn't matter. They got the girls bending in pretzels trying to figure out why this man keeps cheating. You know why? Because there's no consequence. Brandy Max, I ain't never heard no shit like this before. She found out he cheated on her 50 times. I don't know if it was 50 women. I don't know what it was, but 50. How did you get to 20? Bitch, how did you get to 8? And when did you find out? What number? Where was he at when you found out? Was he already at 50? Because if you are sitting I don't care if you've known him since he was in 2nd grade. The fact that you are literally trying to hold on to that and actually have dialogue and conversations with people, trying to figure out how you can hold on to someone who dishonored you 50 times is she needs to see a therapist. She definitely needs to see a therapist. What time is it? Okay. I got a few more minutes and then we'll pause and we come back. Ooh. I don't know what y'all said. That man chased her. Yep. The minute she said, "You my baby mama, I won." I knew he was gonna try to take it all. Exactly. And you guys think you're getting the prize. They see you as a goal to siphon from, and you are looking at them as the prize. I want y'all to unwind your eyes. These niggas is coming for your money because they know you've been socialized to take care of yourself because you can't depend on them. But they haven't broke up the fantasy that he's going to be your protector and provider and all that stuff. And now you're with him and you're the protector, you're the provider, and now you're paying child support. And the way that the women are like, oh, the men are different these days. Girl, women have been paying child support because women are actually more successful than men now. Y'all still want to get married when the reason why women were getting married before is because they had to. Now y'all doing it for love and willingly and actually walking down the aisle to be legally attached to a frog. Girl, I can't make that shit up. But the girls are waking up. And this is you don't want to get to this point where somebody's trying to ask, he cheated on her. And why didn't you have a fidelity clause in your prenup? You cheat on me, you get even if I wanted to, you get nothing. Just like if it were the other way around, if the man were the breadwinner, which we know, um, black men are not the breadwinners in most of their households. They're not, and that's just the truth. And even though the woman might say, more than likely she makes more than him, and that's just what it is. When we say the wage disparity or the wage gap was 4%, you making 56,000, she's making 49,000. You know what I'm saying? It's not a real big gap in that. Not like how white men are to white women. I think there's a 17% gap in what to the dollar of what a white man makes in relation to what a white woman makes. But for black men, it's only or 96 cents. Sorry, 96 cents. So you make $1, I make 96 cents. And that's just on my 9 to 5. Don't have me have like a hobby, a little side hustle. That's additional. You understand what I'm saying? So they know that y'all are still wound up in the fantasy, and they know, oh, she got money. And then they've been taught to worship us, and you will pick me. And when I cheat on you and this, and then you're going to be beating up bitches, you're going to take me back. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to ask you for child support. Girl, off with your motherfucking head.
Off with his head! Off with his head!
Offset with your motherfucking head. Girl, bring the buckets. I hate it. I hate to see it for the girls. I really do. I really do. I don't like it. I don't. Girl, every single time you heard them, they pulled up to pick your ass, your trashy, rusted, dusty ass up offset. You heard her call him by his name, Kiari. He could see my kids. Girl, those are my kids. Period. My kids. It's crazy how, girl, he just be saying anything. Oh my God, here's SlimThug again. Y'all want to hear SlimThug and his ignorance? Hold on.
Especially men these days.
Listen to what he's about to say. I'm not going to even read the headline. I want to, girl, let's get a good chuckle off of some old, outdated material that SlimThug is about to say. Listen.
Kids, especially men these days, got women ways. They was raised by their mama, and their mama got child support, and they kept the daddy away from them, but they didn't see how daddy had to work hard to pay that child support.
That is not true.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't see how daddy had to work hard to pay that, to get that money and pay that child support, so they don't even.
It doesn't even make sense because if you were with the child under the same under the same roof, you would still have to work and contribute to the household. and to the child's well-being. Like, I don't understand it. Why are you also averted to taking care of your children? Why is it always child? I gotta support this child. Shit. That's how y'all act. And then y'all get up and blame your mother for taking care of you.
It was gone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really.
Appreciate the money. It's just another check they get every month. So while they think they helping that child by getting that money for them, they really weakening that child by showing them that things supposed to just come to them. Just because you're supposed to get this free every month. You get whatever you want for free.
For free. You think that financially taking care of your child is a woman getting free money? Like that's like a deep sickness. I feel like I really feel like you are sick in the head if you think like this. Like, he's sick. Something's wrong with him. Somebody need to go check on him. No, don't check on him. Let him live in his house. They say SlimThug is got.
Every month.
That's what the people say.
It's like that. That's raising a weak man. You know what I'm saying? That's raising a weak man. Because when it's time to do the shit that men's supposed to do,
what are you supposed to do?
They're not gonna know how to do it because all they had to do was just wait on that chick.
Girl, I feel like these niggas are really stuck in a time warp. I really do. I really do, y'all. What time is it? Okay, I gotta go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause it. I love that I can pause this, girl, and I ain't gotta cut nothing out. Girl, it has literally been like an hour and a half. I'm so glad I can pause now with the update on the iOS. You can pause while you're recording. So I don't have to, because normally I just get up and it's just recording and recording. And then when I edit, I have to cut out so much. Now I need to premiere a video. So I'm gonna end this video because it's already at 37 minutes. Talked about Cardi and Offset and protecting your poom poom, protecting your assets. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be confused and in a haze with these dudes. And if you see anybody around you that are in hazes, that you're like, come on, wake up, girl, wake up. Show the girls the statistics. Show the girls the logistics of what they're trying to invest in. If you're good at business, make smart investments in your romantic relationships too. Use the same brain cells, girl. Use your brain cells. Don't lose your brain cells, son. You kill your brain. What did he say? You kill your brain cells. You kill your brain cells. You want to jump? Jump. You want to kill yourself? Jump. What did Joe Clark tell him? So I'm telling you, girls, use your brain cells. Anyways, I gotta go, girl. That she wanted to talk all day, all the live long day. So it's been an hour and a half. So I'm gonna end the video here. 38 minutes. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Protect your poom poom. Protect your assets. Have a good weekend. Peace.